Krishna's planet constitutes the highest perfection. But we are interested in going to the moon. Is this not a kind of perfection? Well, the desire to enter the higher planets is always there in the human mind. In fact, another name for the living entity is Sarvagata, which means that he wants to travel everywhere. That is the nature of the living entity. Americans who have money often go to India, Europe, or some other country because they do not like to stagnate in one place. That is our nature. Therefore, we are interested in going to the moon or wherever. But according to Krishna, even if we attain the highest planets, we are still subject to the material miseries. Abrahma bhuvana loka punar avartina rirjana. Mam upetya tukonteya punarjanma navidyate. From the highest planet in the material world down to the lowest, all are places of misery, wherein repeated birth and death take place. But one who attains to my abode, O son of Kunti, never takes birth again. My abode meaning the abode of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The universe is divided into 14 planetary systems. Chaturdasha Bhuvana. 7 lower and 7 higher. The earth is situated in the middle. In this verse, Sri Krishna says, Abrahma Bhuvana Loka, even if one enters the highest planets, Brahma Loka, there is still birth and death. The word punar dva tina means returning again or repetition of birth and death. We are changing bodies just like we change clothes, leaving one body and entering another. All planets are filled with living entities. We shouldn't think that only the earth is inhabited. There are living entities on the higher planets and the lower planets. As well, from our experience, we can see that no place on earth is vacant of living entities. If we dig into the earth, we find some worms. And if we go into the water, we find many aquatics. The air is filled with birds, and if we analyze outer space, we will find many living entities. It is illogical to conclude that there are no notion of birth and death. Yet again, as in the former verse, he says, Mam upetya, if you reach my planet, you don't have to return to this miserable material world. To stress this point, Sri Krishna repeats that upon reaching Goloka Vrindavana, the eternal abode, one is liberated from the cycle of birth and death and attains eternal life. It is the duty of human life to understand these problems and attain a blissful eternal life that is full of knowledge. Unfortunately, people in this age have forgotten the aim of life. Why? Durasaya ye bahir artamanina. Srimad Bhagavad Gita 7.5.31. I'm sorry, Srimad Bhagavatam 7.5.31. People have been trapped by the material glitter of skyscrapers, big factories, and political activities. People do not stop to consider that however big the skyscraper may be, they will not be allowed to live there indefinitely. We should not spoil our energy, therefore, in building great cities, but should employ our energy to elevate ourselves to Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is not a religious formula or some spiritual recreation. but is the most important factor in our lives. People are interested in attaining higher planets because there one's enjoyment is 1,000 times greater and the duration of life much longer. Sahasra Yoga Parayantam Aharyad Brahmano Vidu Ratrim Yuga Sahasranam Teho Ratra Vido Jana. Bhagavad Gita 8:17. The duration of the material universe is limited. It is manifest in cycles of kalpas. A kalpa is a day of Brahma, and one day of Brahma consists of 1,000 cycles of 4 yugas, or ages: Satya, Tretya, Dwapara, and Kali. The cycle of Satya is characterized by virtue, wisdom, and religion, there being practically no ignorance and vice, and the yuga lasts 1,728,000 years. In the Treta Yuga, vice is introduced, and this yuga lasts 1,296,000 years. In Dwapara Yuga, there is even greater decline in virtue and religion, vice increasing, and this yuga lasts 864,000 years. And finally, in Kali Yuga, the yuga we have now been experiencing over the past 5,000 years, there is an abundance of strife and ignorance and irreligion and vice, true virtue being practically non-existent, and this yuga lasts 432,000 years. In Kali Yuga, vice increases to such a point that at the termination of the yuga, the Supreme Lord himself appears as the Kalki Avatara, vanquishes the demons, saves his devotees, and commences another Satya Yuga. Then the process is set rolling again. These 4 yugas, rotating 1,000 times, comprise one day of Brahma, the Creator God, and the same number comprises one night. Brahma lives 100 of such years and then dies. These 100 years, by earth calculation, total 311 trillion and 40 million earth years. By these calculations, the life of Brahma seems fantastic and interminable, but from the viewpoint of eternity, it is as brief as a lightning flash. In the causal ocean, there are innumerable Brahmas rising and disappearing like bubbles in the Atlantic. Brahma and his creation are all part of the natural universe, and therefore they are in constant flux. In the material universe, not even Brahma is free from the process of birth, old age, disease, and death. Brahma, however, is directly engaged in the service of the Supreme Lord in the management of this universe. Therefore, he at once attains liberation. Elevated sannyasis are promoted to Brahma's particular planet, Brahmaloka, which is the highest planet in the material. Okay, one second. In the material universe, and which survives all heavenly planets in the upper strata of the planetary system. But in due course, Brahma and all inhabitants of Brahmaloka are subject to death. According to the law of material nature, so even if we live millions and trillions of years, we have to die. Death cannot be avoided. Throughout the entire universe, the process of creation and annihilation is taking place, as described in the next verse. Avyakta vyaktaya sarva prabhavanti ahar agame. Ratri agame praliyante tatra vyavyakta samyate. When Brahma's day is manifest, this multitude of living entities come into being, and at the arrival of Brahma's night, they are all annihilated. Bhagavad Gita 8.18. Unless we go to the spiritual sky, there is no escaping this process of birth and death, creation and annihilation. When Brahma's days are finished, all these planetary systems are covered by water. And when Brahma rises again, creation takes place. The word ahar means in the daytime, which is 12 hours of Brahma's life. During this time, this material manifestation, all these planets are seen. But when night comes, they are all merged in water. That is, they are annihilated. The word ratri agame means at the fall of night. During this time, all these planets are invisible because they are inundated with water. Thus, flux is the nature of the material world. Bhutagrama saevayam bhutva pralayate ratri agame vasaparta prabhavanti ahar agame. Again and again the day comes, and this host of beings is active. And again the night falls, O Partha, and they are helplessly dissolved. Bhagavad Gita 8.19. Although we do not want devastation, devastation is inevitable. At night everything is flooded, and when day appears, gradually the waters disappear. For instance, on this one planet, the surface is 3/4 covered with water. Gradually, land is emerged, and the day will come when there will no longer be water, but simply land. That is nature's process. Parastasmat tubhavo nyo vyakto vyaktat sanatana yasa sarve subhutesu nasyatsus na vinasyati. Yet there is another nature which is eternal and is transcendental, and to this manifested and non-manifested matter. It is supreme and is never annihilated. When all in this world is annihilated, that part remains as it is. Bhagavad Gita 8.20. We cannot calculate the length and breadth of this universe. There are millions and millions of universes like this within this material world, and above this material world is the spiritual sky, where the planets are all eternal. Life in those planets is also eternal. The material manifestation comprises only 1/4 of the entire creation. Ekam sena stito jagat. Ekam sena means 1/4. 3/4 of the creation is beyond this material sky, which is covered like a ball. This covering extends millions and millions of miles, and only after penetrating that covering can one enter the spiritual sky. That is open sky, eternal sky. In this verse, it is stated, Parastasmat tubhavo nyo. Yet there is another nature. The word Bhaya means another, nature. We have experience only with this material nature. But from Bhagavad Gita, we understand that there is a spiritual nature that is transcendental and eternal. We cannot belong to that spiritual nature. We actually belong to that spiritual nature because we are spirit. But presently, we are covered by this material body, and therefore we are a combination of the material and spiritual. Just as we can understand that we are a combination of both natures, we should understand also that there is a spiritual world beyond this material universe. Spiritual nature is called superior, and material nature is called inferior, because without spirit, matter cannot move. This cannot be understood by experimental knowledge. We may look at millions and millions of stars throughout telescopes, but we cannot approach what we are seeing. Similarly, our senses are so insufficient that we cannot approach an understanding of the spiritual nature. Being incapable, we should not try to understand God and His kingdom by experimental knowledge. Rather, we have to understand by hearing Bhagavad Gita. There is no other way. If we want to know who our father is, we simply have to believe our mother. We have no other way of knowing except by her. Similarly, in order to understand who God is and what his nature is, we have to accept the information given in Bhagavad Gita. There is no question of experimenting. Once we become advanced in Krishna consciousness, we will realize God and his nature. We can come to understand, yes, there is God and a spiritual kingdom, and I have to go there. Indeed, I must prepare myself to go there. The word vyakta means manifest. This material universe that we are seeing, or partially seeing, before us is manifest. At least at night, we can see that stars are twinkling and that there are innumerable planets. But beyond, uh, but beyond this vyakta is another nature called avyakta, which is unmanifest. That is the spiritual nature, which is sanatana, eternal. This material nature has a beginning and an end, but that spiritual nature has neither beginning nor end. This material sky is within the covering of the Mahatattva, matter. This matter is like a cloud. When there is a storm, it appears that the entire sky is covered with clouds, but actually only an insignificant part of the sky is covered. Because we are very minute, if just a few hundred miles are covered, it appears that the entire sky is covered. As soon as a wind comes and blows the clouds away, we can see the sky once again. Like the clouds, this Mahatattva covering has a beginning and an end. Similarly, the material body, being a part of material nature, has a beginning and an end. The body is born, grows, stays for some time, leaves some byproducts, meaning children, dwindles, and then vanishes. Whatever material manifestation we see undergoes these six basic transformations. Whatever exists within material nature will ultimately be vanquished, meaning destroyed. But herewith, Krishna is telling us that beyond this vanquishing cloud-like material nature, there is a superior nature, which is sanatana, eternal. Yasa sarve subhutesu nasyatsu na vinasyati. When this material manifestation is annihilated, the spiritual sky remains. This is called avyakto vyaktat. In the second canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, we find a description of the spiritual sky and the people who live there. In nature and features are all discussed. From the second canto, we understand that there are spiritual airplanes in the spiritual sky, and that the living entities there, who are all liberated, travel like lightning in those planes through the spiritual sky. This material world is simply an imagination. Whatever we see here is simply a shadow of what exists there. The material world is like a cinema wherein we see but an imitation or a shadow of the real thing that is existing. This material world is only a shadow, and stated, as stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1.1, Yatra Tri Sargo Mrisha. This illusory material world is a combination of matter. In store windows, we often see mannequins, but no sane man thinks that these mannequins are real. He can see that they are imitations. Similarly, whatever we see here may be beautiful, just as a mannequin may be beautiful, but it is simply an imitation of the real beauty found in the spiritual world. As Sridhar Swami says, Yat Satyataya Mrityad Sargo Pi Satyavat Pratiyate. The spiritual world is real, and this unreal material manifestation only appears to be real. We must understand that reality will never be vanquished, and that in essence, reality means eternality. Therefore, material pleasure, which is temporary, is not actual, real pleasure. It's not actual. Real pleasure exists in Krishna. Consequently, those who are after the reality don't participate in this shadow pleasure. Thus, when everything in the material world is annihilated, that spiritual nature remains eternally, and it is the purpose of human life to reach that spiritual sky. Unfortunately, people are not aware of the reality of the spiritual sky. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, Na te vitu swartakatim hi Vishnum, people who do not people who do not know their self-interest, they do not know that human life is meant for understanding spiritual reality and preparing oneself to by they do not know that human life is meant for understanding spiritual reality and preparing oneself to be transferred to that spiritual reality. No one can remain here in this material world. All Vedic literatures instruct us in this way. Tasmat ma jyotir gama. Don't remain in this darkness. Go to the light. According to the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Natad basayate shuryo nasasanko napavaka yadgatva na nivartante taddama paramam mama. That abode of mine is not illuminated by the sun or moon, nor by electricity. One who reaches it never returns to this material world. This material world is dark by nature, and we are artificially illuminating it with electric lights, fire, and so on. In any case, its nature is dark, but the spiritual nature is full of light. When the sun is present, there is no darkness. Similarly, every planet in the spiritual sky is self-luminous. Therefore, there is no darkness, nor is there need of sun, moon, or electricity. The word Suryo means sun, Sasanko means moon, and Pavaka means fire or electricity. So these are not required in the spiritual sky for illumination. And again, Krishna herein says, Yat gatva na nivartante tadama paramam mama. That is my supreme abode, and one who reaches it never returns to this material world. This is stated throughout Bhagavad Gita. Again, in this 18th chapter, Bhagavad Gita 18:21, Avyakto kishara iti yuktas tam ahu paramam gatim yam prapya nanivartante taddama paramam mama. That supreme abode is called unmanifested and infallible, and it is the supreme destination. When one goes there, he never comes back. That is my supreme abode. Again, the word avyakta means unmanifest, is used. The word akshara means that which is never annihilated, or that which is infallible. This means that since the supreme abode is eternal, it is not subject to the six transformations mentioned previously: birth, death, old age, and disease, etc. Because we are presently covered by a dress of material senses, we cannot see the spiritual world, and the spiritual nature is inconceivable for us. Yet, we can feel that there is something spiritual present. Even a man completely ignorant of the spiritual nature can somehow feel its presence. One need only analyze his body silently. What am I? Am I this finger? Am I this body? Am I this hair? No, I am not this, and I am not that. I am something other than this body. I am something beyond this body. What is that? That is the spiritual. In this way, we can feel or sense the presence of spirituality within this matter. We can sense the absence of spirit when a body is dead. If we witness someone dying, we can sense that something is leaving the body. Although we do not know, although we do not have the eyes to see it, that something is spirit or the soul. Its presence in the body is explained in the very beginning of Bhagavad Gita 2.17. Avinasi tutadvidi yena sarvam idam tatam vinasam avyayasyasya nakaschit kartam arhati. Know that which pervades the entire body is indestructible. No one is able to destroy the imperishable soul. Spiritual existence is eternal, whereas the body is not. It is said that the spiritual atmosphere is avyakta, unmanifest. How, then, can it be manifest for us? Making the unmanifest manifest is this very process of Krishna consciousness. According to Padma Purana, Atak Shri Krishna Namadi na bhavid grayam indriyai sevan mukhe hijivado swayam eva spurat yada. No one can understand Krishna as he is by the blunt material senses, but he reveals himself to the devotees, being pleased with them for their transcendental loving service unto him. In this verse, the word indriyai means the senses. We have 5 senses for gathering knowledge: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. The 5 senses for working: voice, hands, legs, genitals, and anus. These 10 senses are under the control of the mind. It is stated in this verse that with these dull material senses, we cannot understand Krishna's name, form, and so forth. Why is this? Krishna is completely spiritual, and he is also absolute. Therefore, his name, form, qualities, and paraphernalia are all spiritual. Due to material conditioning or material bondage, we cannot presently understand what is spiritual. But this ignorance can be removed by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If a man is sleeping, he can be awakened by sound vibration. You can call him, "Come on, it's time to get up." Although the person is unconscious, hearing is so prominent that even a sleeping man can be awakened by sound vibration. Similarly, overpowered by this material conditioning or spiritual consciousness, is presently sleeping, but it can be revived by this transcendental vibration, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. As stated before, Hare refers to the energy of the Lord, Radharani, and Krishna and Rama refer to the Lord himself. Therefore, when we chant Hare Krishna, we are praying, O Lord, O energy of the Lord, please accept me. We have no other prayer than please accept me. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught us that we should simply cry and pray that the Lord accept us. As Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself prayed, Ayi Nanda Tanula Kinkaram Patitam Mam Vishame Bhavam Buddho Kripaya Tava Pada Pankaja Stita Dulisadrisam Vichintaya. O Krishna, son of Nanda, somehow or other, I have fallen into this ocean of ignorance. Please pick me up and place me as one of the atoms at your lotus feet. If a man has fallen into the ocean, his only hope for survival is that someone comes to pick him up. He only has to be lifted 1 inch above the water in order to feel immediate relief. Similarly, as soon as we take to Krishna consciousness, we are lifted up and we feel immediate relief. We cannot doubt that the transcendental is there. Bhagavad Gita is being spoken to the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. Therefore, we should not doubt his word. The only problem is feeling and understanding what he is telling us. That understanding must be developed gradually, and that knowledge will be revealed by the chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. By this simple process, we can come to understand the spiritual kingdom, the self, the material world, God, the nature of our conditioning, liberation from material bondage, and everything else. This is called Cheto Darpana Marjanam, cleaning the dusty mirror of the impure mind. Jai Shri Krishna Bhagavan Ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. And I've been reading from this wonderful book called The Path of Perfection by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Okay.
Start the next part of the program.
Yeah.
But if you want to ask any questions.
Are there any questions anyone has? Any questions or comments? It's nice to have at least one question. That means there's one person who is not brain dead. If you ask a question, you might learn something. If you don't ask a question, you're not. So, are there any questions? Don't be afraid to ask a question because it's the only way to learn. No questions, no answers, no learn. Haribol. So, are there any questions? We should have at least one question to prove that you are alive.
But you can ask general questions.
Okay, here comes one question.
Maharaj, I just came. I just caught the last 2 sentences of your
Yeah,
lesson lecture. So I'm going to ask a general question.
that's quite all right. Go ahead.
So I was watching your podcast. I think they did a
Yeah.
3-part podcast on YouTube about your life. Very inspiring, first of all.
Thank
Very,
you.
very inspiring. They mentioned something which absolutely startled me. Apparently, your house, the only house that you ever owned, burnt down,
Yes.
and your grandson was playing there.
Yeah. He lit it on
Yeah,
fire.
one feedback, by the way, they didn't tell in the podcast what happened to the grandson, so I had to find out from somebody. So
No, the
we should clarify
grandson,
that.
the grandson didn't die.
Yes, yes. So,
He very.
but apparently you just said, okay, what happened? And then your immediate reaction was, Krishna freed me of my bondage to the material world by getting rid of the home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you get there?
How did I get there?
Yeah.
Well, I had.
And what obstacles did you have in your life to get there?
Well, first thing I had was what do you call it? I had the what do you call that? I had the protection of what do you call it? Fire.
Insurance, you're like?
Insurance. Yeah, I had fire insurance. So they were going to rebuild the house. But besides that, when my house burned down, it was a good wake-up call for me, because we realized how ephemeral and how very, let's say, non-real things are. You can have the best house in the world, it can still burn down, and you end up with nothing, you see. So maybe I have insurance, but that doesn't really solve the problem of life. The problem of life is that my real house is this body, and this body is also subject to being destroyed. So therefore, who am I exactly? And you cannot say, I am this body, because this body is always changing. Now, how big were you when you were 1 year old? Yeah, how big were you when you were 1 year old, you know?
No.
Like that, right? So, how many times has your body changed until now?
Constant.
Yeah. So therefore, I cannot say that I am this body, because I can ask you a question. Which body you're talking about? You see. Because the body is always changing. So it's an illusory thing to think that I am this body. But you can say, I am the witness of all the changes of the body. So, therefore, not only am I a witness, Krishna is always also a witness of all the changes of the body. And therefore, we should be cognizant of the fact that this life is temporary. But there is a possibility to have eternal life. That's explained in Bhagavad Gita, how to attain eternal life. Right now, let's say you go and watch a football game. That's not eternal. That's temporary, right? But there are things that are eternal. And number one thing is your relationship to Krishna, because Krishna is eternal. Therefore, that's real. Your relationship with Krishna is something real. Krishna is real. And your ability to engage in devotional service to Krishna is real. And your ability to understand who Krishna is also real. That's what we should be concerned with. Your car, in a sense, is not real, because you might have it now, but in a couple of years you might lose it, or even have an accident and total the car. So that's not real, because that can be easily lost. But your relationship with Krishna is eternal. That cannot be lost. In fact, that's the only thing that is real. Right now, all of us have temporary bodies, and our bodies have changed over time. So you cannot say, I am this body, because I can ask you a question. Which body are you talking about? The one you had when you were a child, the one you had, when you were a teenager, etc. No, and the one you're going to have 20 years from now. You can't say I am this body, because the body's always changing. But you can say that I am the witness of these changes, and I have the ability to become liberated from all these changes by taking up Krishna consciousness. So therefore, the real education, not the phony education that people learn in schools and colleges and so forth. When I say it's phony, it means what is not eternal. So we should be concerned with things that are eternal. That is real. So what is eternal? Well, Krishna is eternal. Our relationship to Krishna is eternal. And our ability to engage in devotional service to Krishna is also eternal. So at one point we should stop being fooled by temporary things and begin to get very interested in what is eternal. Otherwise, we'll be in a dazed state right up to the moment of death, and at the moment of death we'll be completely confused and we don't know what's going to happen next. There was this one lady I met in India, and when she was a grandmother, she's a very nice lady, just an ordinary lady. But by talking to her, I realized that even though she was a grandmother and she was just what you would think an ordinary person, by talking to her, I realized that she was a Mahant, a great personality. She had serious knowledge of Krishna, and she had complete faith in Krishna. She had no fear of death because she knew that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and all her life she was spending engaging in devotional service to Krishna. Even though she was married, she had children, she had grandchildren, but her whole life she was engaging in Krishna conscious activities. So she was not afraid of dying because she knew what was going to happen to her. She was going to go back to Godhead by the mercy of Krishna and have eternal life. Now, this was, and maybe may still be, the culture of India. People who have absolute faith that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and they engage in the service of Krishna with love and devotion, and give up all sinful activities and engage in activities to glorify Krishna and to help others understand Krishna. That's the real culture of India. Unfortunately, due to modern education, many people in India are losing that golden knowledge that has been preserved since the beginning of time. And now people are, instead of, it's just like in previous times, you might be eating off of plates that are gold. But nowadays, people eat on paper plates that you eat a little bit once and then you throw the paper plate away. In the same way, previously people understood their relationship with God and acted in that relationship with complete confidence that they were going back to Godhead. And nowadays, most people, not all, but most people, don't have any faith at all in God. And they think that you just live for some time and you die, and when you die, after that, there's nothing. That's completely false. That's not true. Yeah, but a lot of people today believe that. And it's their religion now. I was speaking to one American lady, and I was talking to her a little bit about Krishna, and she said, well, look, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in what you're saying. But I have one thing or prayer. I always pray that when I die, there's nothing. So I had two questions to ask her. I said, first question I said is, who you pray to? she didn't have an answer for that. And second question was, what you're going to do? What are you going to do when you find out that when you die, you don't really die? But what happens is you have what's called karma, which means that you will become a victim of your ignorance and go through many, many births and deaths with very little possibility of understanding how to get out of that vicious cycle of birth and death. So she was a little bit shocked when I said that. And she told me point blank, I don't believe this. I said, okay, that's your problem. It's not my problem. But I would sincerely hope that you might come to our temple, have nice Krishna food, and talk about this a little bit more, because you're missing the point. You have an eternal soul. The soul is imperishable. It cannot die. But you are living in such a way that you're trying to kill your soul. It's just like a child who's playing with a gun, and all of a sudden the gun goes off and the child is dead. And you're playing like that by saying you're an atheist, you don't believe in God. Well, if you keep doing that, you'll die, really. Spiritually, you will die. So we should be very careful about not studying and understanding and hearing about Krishna. If we hear about Krishna, if we have prasadam, Krishna prasadam, if we associate with devotees, we will become candidates to go back to the spiritual world where we came from. If we waste our time with mundane things all the time, we're not going to go back to Godhead. And we're not going to even have a body like a human being in the next birth. There are so many different types of material bodies that you can have. If you have a human body now, that means you already went through the 8,400,000 bodies to come to the human body. But if we waste the human body with atheism and speculation and so forth, we go back down to the world of ants and cats and dogs and so forth. That's a great loss. So I don't really want to even think of any of you ignoring Krishna and going back to the animal world. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So any questions? Any questions?
Yeah, just one follow-up. So you asked us to understand who am I, right?
Yeah.
That is there are many sampradayas within Sanatana Dharma. Who am I is the key question for all of those sampradayas.
Yes.
So that observer that's watching the body and the mind and intellect, calling that observer itself the Paramatma is the Advaita Marga. Calling that observer as the Jivatma and Paramatma to be separate is the Dvaita Marga. And between that there is Vishishta Advaita. Those sort of make sense to me to some extent. How is Achintya Bheda Abheda, the Gaudiya Sampradaya interpretation, different from the other three? It says Achintya, you cannot think about it. But based on your practice for 50 years in the Sampradaya, what is the Achintya Bheda Abheda? Are they one and the same? Are they different? How is that different from the other Sampradayas?
Achintya Bheda Abheda Tattva means what is transcendental and not of this world. And when you learn what is not of this material world, it's Krishna and the spiritual world, which is reality. So that is what will save us from repeated birth and death. It's just like if you are always engaged with people who don't believe in God, eventually you become like them, an atheist. But if you associate with genuine devotees, there's a good chance that you become a genuine devotee. that's real. But when you're with people who eating, sleeping, mating, and defending and ignoring God, even cursing God sometimes, they're wasting their time. And at the moment of death, they're going to feel very sorry. They're going to see that what's going to happen to them next is horrible. So, therefore, we should be very careful about how we deal with knowledge. Real knowledge is understanding our relationship with God or Krishna. That's real. Real knowledge is not engaging in sense gratification, eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. Even animals do that. So that's not real knowledge. Real knowledge is when you can understand your relationship with Krishna or God. That's what human beings have a possibility to do. So the animals, they can't. Just like Radhika here. She's a beautiful cow, but she can't understand her relationship with Krishna. But you, me, and everybody else here, you have a chance to understand your relationship with Krishna. But it's only if you take to Krishna consciousness, knowledge of who Krishna is, how to serve Krishna, and how to surrender to Krishna. Then you become a real person. Otherwise, you'll be like this. You see, 4 legs, big, long ears, and no knowledge of God. So Radhika is a beautiful cow, but she has no knowledge of God. But if you take up Krishna consciousness seriously, that means you are blessed to use your body, your human body, to understand what your relationship with Krishna is. Radhika cannot do that, but you can. See? But if you waste your time hearing all kinds of nonsensical, oh, I'm an atheist, I don't believe in God, blah, 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 you're going to completely spoil your life, and you'll end up like this: 4 legs, long ears, and completely stuck in the cycle of birth and death. So here you have a human body right now. Take advantage of it. The purpose of the human body is to understand your relationship with God. Radhika cannot do that. Animals cannot do that. But you can. So why cheat yourself by wasting your time on atheism or just sense gratification? Rather, take up tapasya. Tapasya means being able to control your mind and senses, and using your mind and senses to understand your relationship with God. That means that you're a real person. If you don't do that, you're not really a real person, and you're not using your real possibility of liberation from the cycle of birth and death. If you have a human body, you have the possibility of engaging in love and devotion for Krishna and being eternally liberated to the spiritual sky, to the spiritual world. If you waste your time not really thinking seriously about who am I, what is my purpose in life, and so forth, you'll end up like Radhika here. Now, Radhika, I love Radhika, but still, she is ignorant. She doesn't understand her relationship with God, right? So, but she will in her next life become a human being like you and me, because she's always associating with devotees. So she's on a good trajectory, let's put it like that. But when you do get to the point of being a human being, you have to understand what that means. That means there's a big responsibility to understand your relationship with God. If you waste your time as a human being and don't try to understand your relationship with God and don't try to act in that relationship with God, you go back to the animal world, or even less, the worm world. See? So there's so many different types of material bodies, all based on your karma. So we want to become karma free so that we can be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. Hare Krishna.
Maharaj will start with the next part of the program.
Okay.
As some of you might have noticed, this week Maharaj's 80th appearance day, or we call it the Vyasa Puja day. So thank you all for joining. So we also have some devotees who are going to do an offering, their own experiences or transformation that they have experienced while serving Maharaj, maybe listening to him. So here we have Damodar Prasad Prabhuji. So he is going to speak.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Rama Rama.
Rama Rama.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Srila Prabhupada ki.
Jai.
Harivilas Maharaj ki. Jai.
No, don't say that. Just say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada ki. Yeah.
So I came into Krishna consciousness after going through various philosophies and participating in that around 19 years back. So what attracted me here is first not the philosophy, but the service attitude. You go to many temples, many places, but when the first thing you get attracted to is how they actually treat you on the very first meeting, second meeting, third meeting when you come here. And then when you engage in the service, at that time you do not know what you are getting into. You like to do some service and service is given. And I see in Harivilas Prabhu that time, he's been doing the service anytime, almost anything, any type of service he's doing, he's there. He's actually doing their service. Small temple was very small, but he's there, he's taking care of many type of services and people who would like to go and offer their help, and then he gladly used to engage them, saying that, okay, you can do it. And then the training starts. And then behind the training, then the first question starts, why are they doing it? What is in it for them? And why are they so happy in doing it? And that's when you start hearing a little philosophy behind it. And then now the service, backed by philosophy, knowledge that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and the simple process of Kali Yuga, the congregational chanting, is appealing to everyone. Almost anyone can chant. When we started today, when I said Hare Krishna, even a little kid who knows how to say a few words, he can say it. Right? It's very easy to start the process. And as you get the knowledge, you process and you progress and you do the service, the more you engage in service, the more you are progressing. Right? So this is what devotional service Srila Prabhupada actually defined. And we are not seen Srila Prabhupada. We only know him through the books and the purports. But we do know his representative, His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj. Seeing him, then you get inspired. And that is how our journey actually started. Then of course, Srila Prabhupada actually initiated many gems, many disciples, and each of them is actually carrying the flag of Srila Prabhupada and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in their own way. So meeting a sadhu is very important. So first time I met Harivilas Maharaj is, that time I'm brand new, like in jeans, shirts and kind of thing. He came to my home along with another Prabhu called Devakinandan Prabhu. We are building this temple, so they're raising the funds. He came to my home and I was in between the jobs. So I was debating, first of all I do not do the temple much, right? So he came, he sat in the sofa and I sat down. The Indian culture, somebody elder comes, somehow that it's not that you, in your home you want to sit on the same sofa, kind of, you sit down and listen to him. And then he didn't ask me any money or anything, but he was, I know because we're doing the groundbreaking at the time here. So then I felt, okay, I'll get the job later, but I'll give what I have. So I gave a couple of $1,000 and that's how my journey started. And then I got connected to this temple, my wife started coming and the kids started attending the Vedic school. So it's a full package. So So slowly our association, what we used to have on the weekends, there is various part, like, what you call potluck. That's what the normal in this weather we do, right? You go to somebody's place, they come to your place. We used to do that. But slowly we got into this, and we have a bigger potluck here every Sunday feast. And you don't need to cook, right? Raswati Mataji cooks. Varieties. So the prasadam, next prasadam. So likewise the kids also started coming, and then they started attending the Vedic school, and they started liking it. They started making friends here, and they grow up now. They're working, Amazon and Boeing. And one time my elder son said, the temple actually given us the best friends who I can actually be in touch with, related to and confide in, right? So it's like a big family. So he grew up in the Vedic school, he's now working, but he has made some friendships here. If you go to the school, you get to hear, but at least now they had chance to hear who Krishna is, who Srila Prabhupada is, what the Hare Krishna Mahamantra is. Then when the time comes, they'll actually start, they understand, okay, this is Krishna consciousness, we can follow it. So that is, a temple is nothing, it's actually a spiritual hospital also, you can say that. We come as sick, but we get cured. And this is the kind of atmosphere Srila Prabhupada actually wanted it to be created, and it's actually created and maintained by His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj. Now, fast forward, the way we grew, everybody knew there are various festivals. VCC known for festivals. During summer we do outdoor festivals, during winter we do indoor festivals. There is always a festival. Without festival, there is no VCC. It's in our DNA. And of course, when you do this kind of thing, we do get not all the time support, because first time you are doing, everybody is worried. Why are we doing it? Should we do it? All those things. But then you trust and you support, and then you see, and then you repeat, and then you expand. Likewise, we have now 1, 2, 3, 4 locations. Including Seattle, we have Bhakti Studio, and Linwood, Bellevue here, and soon we are thinking at another location south of here. Hopefully Radha Nila Madhav will grant that. So this is, I want to read one particular verse from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 11, verse 34. Essentially the translation says, Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, and other great warriors have already been destroyed by me. Krishna is saying, before even the war actually started. Therefore, kill them and do not be disturbed. Simply fight, and you will vanquish your enemies in battle. Krishna is telling Arjuna. Right? So, Prabhupada purport is very interesting. He's not directly addressing Krishna, the killing Drona, Bhishma, but his purport is very relevant for us. Here he says, every plan is made by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but he is so kind and merciful to his devotees that he wants to give the credit to his devotees who carry out his plan, according to his desire. Whose desire? Krishna's desire. Life should therefore move in such a way that everyone acts in Krishna consciousness and understands the Supreme Personality of Godhead through the medium of a spiritual master. Here Krishna is the spiritual master, and for us, Harivilas Maharaj. The plans of the Supreme Personality of Godhead are understood by His mercy, and the plans of the devotees are as good as His plans. So Krishna doesn't need to plan for us. The spiritual master make the plans and we support. One should follow such plans and be victorious in the struggle for existence. So Prabhupada is saying here, he gave a purport in such a way that he sees the inner desire, like why Krishna is asking Arjuna to take the credit. Because Arjuna actually became an instrument of Krishna. So we become instrument of Krishna, and then follow the process, and we also have to include or improve our sadhana too, and then we can get the results. So that is what Harivilas Maharaj. Not only that, when we talk to him, there will be positive interaction, there will be negative interactions too. Sometimes you have to, and then when you're in the temple management, these things are normal. Like sometimes you see me going there and Arati time 7 o'clock and Maharaj is still carrying on the lecture, and we have to go and show up our face politely so that the Arati can start. So, yeah, we get blessings like that too. But it's all, we are all doing for Krishna and nobody is doing for themselves here. So, I pray Shri Radhanila Madhav that His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj may live longer so that he can guide us and we can do many, many wonderful things in Krishna consciousness in this part of the world. Hare Krishna. Now it is Arati. So please turn the Lord's side and then we'll start the Arati.
No, I can see it. It's it. Yeah. All right. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Bol.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Oh.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Bol.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda,
Hare
Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Krishna 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 Krishna, hey!
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 Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rakshama.
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 Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Pahimam.
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 Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Bol.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Bol.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare,
Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare,
Rama Hare, Krishna Hare Hare,
Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare,
Rama Hare, Krishna Hare Hare,
Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare,
Rama Hare, Krishna Hare Hare,
Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare,
Rama Hare, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Bola
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Bol.
Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hey, Bola
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Bol.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, hey!
Krishna Krishna, hey!
Krishna Krishna, hey!
Krishna Krishna, hey!
Krishna, Rakshama!
Krishna Rakshama.
Krishna, Pahima!
Krishna, Pahimam.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama
Rama,
Hare Hare,
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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna, hey!
Krishna, Krishna, hey!
Krishna, hey!
Krishna, Krishna, hey!
Rama Raghava, Raghava Rama Raghava Rakshama
Ram Raghav Ram Raghav Ram Raghav Rakshama
Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rakshama
Ram Raghav Ram Raghav Ram Raghav Rakshama
Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Payimam
Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Pahimam
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hari Bol
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
Ramo
Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hari Bol
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Rama
Ramo
Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hari Bol
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hari Bol
Krishna Hare Hare
Hari Bol
Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Bol.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hey,
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Ram, Hare Hare,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Ram, Hare Hare,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Ram, Hare Hare,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hari
Hare.
Bol, Gora Hari Bol, Nita Gaur Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol.
Nita Gaur Hari Bol,
Hari Bol,
Hari Bol,
Hari Bol,
Hari Bol, Nita Gaur Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna,
Hari
Krishna
Bol.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Everybody, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Ram Rama,
Hare Hare,
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 Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Everybody dance.
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Ram Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nita Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nita Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Premanandi Ki.
Yeah.
Yay! Hare Krishna,
Hari Bol,
Hare Krishna,
Hari Bol.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hari Bol,
Hare Krishna,
Hari Bol,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hare, Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Ramana Hari, Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, 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 hey.
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 Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rakshama.
Rama Raghava. Yeah.
Rama
Haribol.
Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rakshama.
Move to the next part of the program. We'll move to the next part of the program. Very good.
Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Pahimam.
Hari.
Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Pahimam.
Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Pahimam.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Haribol.
Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Premanandi ki jai. Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Nila Madhava ki
Jai.
Gaura Premanandi.
Hare Haribo. Hare Krishna. So please settle down. After this Arati, we do have a play. The performance is going to get started very soon. So they're already ready. So please take seats facing the stage that way. Again, please take the prime seats. There are some prime seats available here. Smooth this side.
Oh, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Jai, all glories to you. Thank you. May you be blessed always by Krishna's mercy.
Oh, yes.
Hare Krishna.
So I'd like to also...
I will do everything I can.
Hare Krishna. So
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So today's
Vegetarian.
feast, if some of you may have already honored, if not, at the end of the program, again the feast is still continue being served. As you can see, every Sunday we have very special feasts. We have about 6 different teams that have been formed. They create their own recipes or their combination of recipes. So today it's served with paratha, lacha paratha, jalebi, paneer sabji, kadhi and jeera rice. So let's thank all the devotees who, literally it takes about maybe 100 devotees to come together to make sure that the prasadam comes onto our plate. So starting from the people who think about the recipes to procuring the items to then securing them, then we have preparation team, then there's cutting team, then there is actual food preparation team, then there is offering, then we actually have the serving team, and then finally after all of this is done there is a cleaning team. So again, let's give a big round of applause to all the devotees and let's thank them for their contributions. And we have just now, I have a check in my hand. His Grace Damodar Prasad Prabhu and family have donated on the occasion of Shishir's, his son's birthday, as well as coinciding with His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj's 80th birthday. So thank you. Let's give a big round of applause. Thank you for his contributions. Then we have Gauri Verma on the occasion of birthday. Again, let's give Haribol, Haribol. And then we have Harsh Parikh. That's again birthday celebration. Again, if these devotees who have contributed, if they are here, please come by, then we'll give a small token of appreciation as well. And then we have Samruddhi Dere. And we have Kadambani Dharab on the again occasion of their son Soham's birthday. So let's see, we have more feast sponsors. Srikant Jagaleti on the son Rishabh Jagaleti's birthday. Again, big Haribol, Haribol. Seema Bhatt, Tej Krishnan Bhatt and Nia Bhatt. Thank you. Hare Krishna. And we have Anishka Gupta. We have Saumya Maharana. And we have Radha Krishna. Haribol. Thank you all for the wonderful contributions. And now we are getting ready for the play here. So this is a play with the... Oh, there's some more? Oh, yes. So we do have some upcoming events. I would like to call out your attention to Goda Devi, Andal's Kalyanam. That is going to be in our Bellevue Center, the VCC Bellevue in downtown Bellevue area. So that's going to happen on January 13th. So please mark the date. It's on January 13th, Goda Devi Kalyanam in VCC Bellevue, followed by Makar Sankranti. That's also going to be in VCC Bellevue. And then we have Nityananda Trayodasi. That's the big event, which is again a significant event for this temple. So please, that is going to happen in the VCC Samamish. That's on January 30th. So was there a screen that, okay, so this is the team. Raj Prabhu and Sarita Mataji and the team. So the whole team. So again, I don't have the names of all of them, but as I said, you can count at least 60 to 70 people that are working hard to bring that prasadam onto our plate. So let's thank them all. And then obviously special thanks to Her Grace Rasavati Mataji, who coordinates the entire thing. She is our head chef, and she is the one who feeds the entire Seattle. On her hand, through her hand, we have served over 2 million plates in the last 20 plus years. Let's give a big round of applause. 2 million plates being served through Mataji's hands. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances, all Gurus to Srila Prabhupada. If you are just coming, if you can settle down, and those who are already there, please move forward so others can sit in. Thank you so much for joining us. We warmly welcome you to In the last. Okay. Hare Krishna, please settle in.
First, second, third, fourth, and then yours is fifth. And then yours is fifth, and then mine is sixth, right? That's good. What happened then? You speak.
Hare Krishna, shall we start? We warmly welcome you all to the 80th Vyas Puja celebration of His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj. Harivilas Maharaj ki! This evening we invite you to journey with us into the most cherished service of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the service of Sankirtana. The very mood lived and taught by Srila Prabhupada and the very heartbeat of the mission of our beloved His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj. This drama is a humble dedication to the Vedic Cultural Center Sankirtana team. A team that goes out every Saturday, rain or shine, carrying the holy names not only through books and Kirtana, but also through acts of kindness, care, and genuine connection. With Bhagavad Gitas in one hand, burritos and goodness cookies on another to share, and compassion in their hearts, they meet people exactly where they are, offering both spiritual nourishment and loving warmth. Both Srila Prabhupada and His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj have consistently encouraged us to embrace Sankirtana, reminding us, in this age of Kali, there is no other way, no other way, no other way than chanting the holy name of the Lord. This Krishna consciousness movement is based on the chanting of the holy name. Sankirtana is the only means for success in this age. In Srimad Bhagavatam 12.3.51 purport, this Sankirtana movement is not sentiment. It is the greatest scientific movement for the purification of human society. From Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 3.40. With this spirit of Sankirtana in our hearts, we now humbly invite you to witness a day in Sankirtana drama. Hare Krishna.
Years ago, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared within this world with simple yet powerful instruction to flood the world with the chanting of the holy name, to distribute the love of God without discrimination, and to uplift every living being through Sankirtana.
Centuries later, that same instruction was carried across oceans by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, who asked his followers to do one thing above all: go out, chant Hare Krishna, distribute books, and ensure that no one goes hungry in body or soul.
With faith in Srila Prabhupada's words and compassion for all living beings, His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj envisioned a form of Sankirtana that meets people where they are with kindness, prasadam, and genuine care.
From this vision came a free prasadam food truck, offering warm burritos, goodness cookies, which are prepared with devotion. Simple offerings that carry a profound mercy. This is Sankirtan beyond the temple walls. This is Srila Prabhupada's desire in motion.
This drama portrays different kinds of people that a devotee encounters in Sankirtana. Some respond with joy, and some with hesitation, and some with resistance.
Now, let us put our hearts and hands together in gratitude for our Sankirtan team, who steps on the streets every Saturday, rain or shine, carrying the Srila Prabhupada's books, holy name, and the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to one and all.
Prabhu, is everything almost ready? Let us prepare ourselves for book distribution.
Yes, Prabhu. With Krishna's and Guru Maharaj's mercy, we have our burritos and goodness cookies ready. Let us begin our Sankirtana for this week.
Prabhu, look over there. It seems like someone new has come to the temple. Let us go and welcome him. Hare Krishna Prabhu. My name is Krishna Chaitanya Das. Is this your first time visiting the temple?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I am Anandaram Das. I recently moved to Seattle. I felt very happy to know when I heard that there is a temple here. Welcome to Seattle, Prabhu. Where are you coming from? From Mumbai, Juhu Temple, Prabhu.
That is wonderful. Would you like to join us today for Sankirtan?
I am sorry, Prabhu. I haven't had very pleasant experiences in the past. What happened, Prabhu?
The devotee recalls an incident from his past in India, a moment when sincere service was met with misunderstanding and harshness.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Hare Krishna, sir. We are just here to share a little wisdom from the Bhagavad Gita.
Ah, yes, you people. Everywhere nowadays, it's all kirtan, books, smiles. What is this? Some kind of monthly quota? No quota, sir. Only compassion and maybe a little enthusiasm. All right, Mr. Compassion. You have got exactly 30 seconds.
That's generous, sir. Krishna can do a lot in 30 seconds.
Hey, Hare Krishna, don't get philosophical with me. No, say no more. Chal had, leave now. No worries, Prabhuji. We are very peaceful people. Our most dangerous weapon is a book. Are you leaving on your own or do I need to personally escort you?
Please, sir, why don't you escort us? So, on the way, we can have an interesting conversation about Krishna and Arjuna.
You people are impossible, truly impossible. Please, Prabhuji, can you leave now? My job is already chanting at stake, at stake. कहाँ से आते हैं लोग? Not sure where these kind of people come from.
ISKCON Hare Krishna land, Juhu, Mumbai. Bol.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna.
Please forgive us if we caused any inconvenience, Prabhuji. Our Guru Maharaj encourages us to go on Sankirtana every week and share prasadam, cookies and books so that everyone feels cared for and experiences Krishna's love through prasadam.
Prabhu, I always had this question. What inspired His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj to emphasize Sankirtana so strongly?
Maharaj once shared a powerful experience during his morning classes, an experience that revealed the true importance of Harinam Sankirtan.
We now travel back in time in the early 1970s in Vrindavan during the construction of the Krishna Balaram temple. He needs to lie down. Are they ready? Yeah, but other side? Huh? Is he going to be on stage? Yeah.
Hare Krishna Harivilas Prabhu, shall we go around the Krishna Balaram temple and see the progress made today?
Yes, Prabhu. I was thinking the same.
Wow, Prabhu, today the flooring is complete.
Yes, Prabhu. Srila Prabhupada will be so happy.
Harivilas.
Hari Bol, Looks like Prabhupada is coming. Please excuse me, Prabhu. Let me see how I may serve.
Harivilas, the Sankirtana movement must never stop. The Sankirtana movement must never stop.
Guru Maharaj has spoken. My Guru Maharaj has spoken. The Sankirtana movement must never stop. My Shiksha Guru, Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, also taught me. In Kali Yuga, people may not come to the temple. Therefore, the tent must go to the people. This is my Guru Maharaj mercy. This is his order. As long as this body moves, Sankirtana will move with it.
You say the dialogue.
Hare Ram.
The Sankirtana team heads to Sankirtana with books, burritos, and goodness cookies.
Dancers.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
The Sankirtana team heads to Sankirtana with books, burritos, and goodness cookies.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna.
That happened during Sankirtan.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, how has your day been so far? What a wonderful day. The yagna went beautifully and even the dakshina was generous. Hare Krishna. Jai Mata Di, Jai Shri Krishna. We are encouraging everyone to take a copy of the Bhagavad Gita. Please consider accepting one Bhagavad Gita? Why are you offering me these books? I have heard scriptures since childhood. I have just completed a yagna and coming. That's wonderful, Panditji. Perhaps you did not recognize me? My name is Prabhagga Chaturvedi. I am a Brahmin by lineage, not an ordinary one, but a Gautam Brahmin. You might already know that we are one of the best. Panditji, you may have a lot of knowledge. Your name is Chaturvedi, which means you would have read all the 4 Vedas, right? Well, reading is happening. It's like a Ganga, just keep flowing, flowing, flowing. You know, it will get done eventually, won't it?
Sir, your learning is most respectable. But may I please ask one humble question?
Go ahead.
Can you please tell us what is the essence of all the Vedas?
Well, what happened, Panditji? Chaturvedi ji? Well, I have read 108 Upanishad, 18 Puran, and eventually coming to Vedas.
When do you think you will finish reading them?
It will happen sometime.
Really, Panditji? How will it happen?
Let's imagine a human lives for 100 years. Then 1/3 is gone in sleeping, 1/4 is gone in the family, kids, dropping, picking, and 1/3 is gone taking care of material life. We are then just left with 12 years of life. Hey Bhagwan, when will I get to read all my Vedas?
Don't worry, Panditji. We have a solution. Just like when you water the roots of a tree, you don't water every single leaf. In the same way, reading one book can give us essential knowledge. What happened, Panditji?
I am thinking, should I water the people tree or the tamal tree?
Oh no, Panditji. That was just an example.
Forget the examples. Just tell me the solution. In Bhagavad Gita 15.15, Krishna says, Vedeshya sarvera aham eva vedyo vedanta krit veda videva chaham.
By all the Vedas I am to be known. Indeed, I am the compiler of Vedanta. And I am the knower of the Vedas.
Please give me 2 copies. One for me and one for the other people. The welfare of everyone should happen, hai na?
Yes, yes, Panditji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Panditji.
I see that
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare.
Wow, Mataji, what a realization by the Pandit, right?
That's true.
We often think we have plenty of time and that we will read later, after retirement or when life slows down. But we do not realize that the time is actually slipping away.
That's right, Mataji. Time waits for no one. Before we realize it, the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to change can pass by us.
I'm feeling very hungry, Mataji. Do you have anything to eat?
Let me check. How about this?
Oh, goodness cookies. That's my favorite.
All the Vedic school kids love this cookie too. Sometimes I feel they only come to the class just for these cookies.
That actually reminds me of an incident that happened during Sankirtan.
I see that some people are giving free food on the streets. Please do not take it. We do not know if it is safe or not. Do not look at them and just keep walking. Hare Krishna, would you like a free cookie?
Please,
Please, Mom, please, it's a cookie.
Why are you distributing free cookies and burritos? Is there any festival? Every Saturday we come out to share kindness, happiness and the love of God with everyone. Wow, that's amazing. Not just that, ma'am. We also run a free food truck 5 times a week. Here's a card showing all the locations and timings where you can find us spreading love and prasadam. What's your organization? This is such a wonderful, noble act. I would really love to come by and meet the person who started this program. Please come visit us on Jan 11, 2026, where we will be celebrating his birthday. We would love to have you join us.
So, Mom, can I take the cookie?
Of course, please do. I want one too.
I'm sure that mother and child truly enjoyed those burritos and goodness cookies. After all, they are made with devotion and shared with love.
That's exactly why His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj emphasizes distributing prasadam along with Srila Prabhupada's books, nourishing both the body and soul.
Mataji, shall we go and see whom do we meet next on
Yes.
Sankirtana?
Yes, Mataji, let's go.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Me? Mataji? Mataji, what did you just call me? Do I look like your mother or something? Call me madam. Ma'am? Better. Do you know about Bhagavad Gita? Yes, I know all about this Bhagavad Gita of yours. So better keep it to yourselves. Oh, so have you read it? I don't need to read it. I just know it. Then can you please tell me what is the essence of Bhagavad Gita? Don't you get it? I'm not interested. These are all silly questions. Baseless. This Gita Vita is all mythology. If you really want to know the truth of life, better start believing in science. Science? Yes, science is the real truth. You must be aware of the Big Bang Theory, right? Yeah, I'm aware of it. But I have few questions. Can you guide me? Sure, I would love to. Suppose I bring sand, gravel, stones, cement and water here and then I make a huge blast in the middle of it. Will a beautiful building come out? What rubbish! If you put everything here and make a blast, there will be destruction, right? How will there be construction? That's exactly my point. And if there was no creation during the Big Bang, and after that creation took place, then where did the Big Bang take place? And who did it? Never thought about it this way. And one more question. Tell me, to destroy something, you need to create it first, right? Yes, obviously. Only if you create something, you can destroy it. Otherwise, what will you destroy? Right? Then who created this world? Does science have an answer to this? But we have an answer for this. Aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvita. Huh? This is Sanskrit. I know that much. What does that mean? Shri Krishna कहते हैं कि Prabhu, English please. I am the origin of all creation. Everything emanates from me. The wise, who knows this perfectly, worships me with great faith and devotion. Where is this written? Bhagavad Gita, 10th chapter, text number 8. That is my point. This is in a book which is written by a human only, right? Where is science in it? Can you tell me one scientist who believes in God and at the same time is a scientist? Galileo, Marie Curie, Michael Faraday, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and Sir Isaac Newton, the very scientists whose laws we've been studying since childhood. And beyond that, in 2015, there was a research by a well-known scientist named Dr. Isabella Guerini. You may have heard of her.
I know her very well. She is a very famous scientist.
In her research, she showed that along with photosynthesis, moonlight plays an important role as a biological signal, influencing the life juices, growth patterns, and metabolism of all vegetables, grains, and fruits.
Well, that's science. In this, where did your scriptures come in place?
It's because in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 15, text number 13, Pushnami Chaushadhi Sarva Somu Bhutva Rasatmaka. Lord Krishna explains this himself. He says, I become the moon and through it I nourish the life juices of all vegetables.
Yeah, whatever.
There's actually a lot of research that shows that ancient scriptures already contain deep scientific knowledge. Would you like me to share a little more?
No, thank you. You've already taken up enough of my time, and I'm late for a meeting. Honestly, how primitive.
This isn't fair, Prabhu. We have been talking for so long, sharing logic and facts, but she is not willing to listen at all.
Easy, Prabhu, easy. Stay calm. Please don't get angry. We will be meeting people like this, so don't lose temperament, Prabhu. Please, keep patience.
But how, Prabhu? That ma'am, she is so...
Remember what Harivilas Maharaj said? Some will, some won't, somewhere...
Someone is waiting.
Exactly. That's why we need to be patient.
That wasn't very kind.
It's all right, Mataji. At some point in our journey, we may have been the same, believing only in science. That's why we should never expect anything in return.
So true, Mataji. What a wonderful realization.
I wonder whom we will meet next. Didn't that Prabhu say someone is waiting?
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
What's going on here? Street concert? Concert or not, that smells really good. They look peaceful, not like they're trying to sell something aggressively.
Hey friends, welcome. We are doing Sankirtan, chanting ancient mantras for peace and happiness.
Mantras? Like meditation stuff?
Exactly, sound meditation. No cost, no obligation, just happiness.
And free hot burritos, vegetarian, made with love.
Free food? Seriously?
Yes, food nourishes the body, mantra nourishes the heart.
Is that the Bhagavad Gita?
Yes, the original wisdom text of India. We study deeply, verse by verse.
I have been looking for a proper copy, not just quotes online. So what's the philosophy here? Religion?
More like practical spirituality. The Gita talks about why we suffer, why the mind is restless, how to live with purpose. No blind belief, just reasoning and experience.
You mentioned community?
Yes, we have Vedic University where Bhagavad Gita is taught systematically. Cow protection farms where cows live peacefully their whole lives. We produce ahimsa milk taken with love, not exploitation.
So no slaughter?
Never. The cow is always honored as a mother.
That's rare, especially today. Does this book talk about inner conflict? About feeling lost even when life looks okay?
That's exactly where it begins. A warrior confused in the middle of his life battle.
This book doesn't escape reality. It teaches how to face it with courage.
I think I have been looking for this.
Would you like to chant with us? No rules. Just repeat and feel.
Thank you. This actually made my day. I came with questions, and I'm leaving with something to think about. I came searching, and I found direction.
We are grateful you stopped. This sound will stay with you. Trust it.
Matajis and Prabhujis, let's get back to temple. It's getting late for Vyas Puja.
It's time for the grand celebration. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Everybody did very nice. नहीं तुमसे होता फिर ले हरी बोल
Careful, Maharaj. Be careful. We'll touch it. Who are you?
What are we going to do?
Yeah, whatever your reactions, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna, my dear devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada ki jai. This is a wonderful festival. Wonderful, wonderful festival. Because everyone is full of love and devotion for Krishna. That's why it's wonderful. Whenever someone is able to understand who Krishna is, their life changes. They become very peaceful, very happy, and full of love and devotion. And we can see it here. This is full of love and devotion. And so many other ways we become completely Krishnized. So please chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is the Maha Mantra. Maha means great, the greatest mantra in the history of the world. You don't have to chant any other mantra, simply the Hare Krishna mantra, and that is perfect. So please, don't think that you have to become a big pundit all you have to do is chant Hare Krishna and be That means that when you're happy, you're full of love and devotion for Krishna. And Krishna will protect you in every way. And Krishna will give you intelligence to make the right decisions in life. And Krishna will help you to stay in the Sangha of genuine devotees. All of you are genuine devotees. And the group is getting bigger and bigger. We won't be able to celebrate like this in the future because this room will be too small. We're going to have to build a bigger temple. So thank you very much. Please have a good time tonight. There's plenty of prasadam. There's plenty of cake. And plenty of love. That's the most important thing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jaya Jaya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopal Jaya Jaya,
Gopal Jaya Jaya.
Oh Radhe Radhe Jaya Jaya, Krishna Krishna Jaya Jaya,
Radhe Radhe Jaya Jaya, Krishna Krishna Jaya Jaya.
Oh Radhe 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 Radhe
राधे राधे राधे
कृष्णा कृष्णा जय जय राधे राधे जय जय
कृष्ण कृष्ण जय जय राधे राधे जय जय
कृष्णा कृष्णा जय जय राधे राधे जय जय
कृष्ण कृष्ण जय जय राधे राधे जय जय
राधे राधे जय जय कृष्णा कृष्णा जय जय
राधे राधे जय जय कृष्ण कृष्ण जय जय
बोलो राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय जय
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय
हो राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय जय
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
रघुपति राघव राजा राम
रघुपति राघव राजा राम
बोलो श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम
रघुपति राघव राजा राम
बोलो रघुपति राघव राजा राम
पतित पावन सीताराम
पतित पावन सीताराम
पावन सीताराम
पतित पावन सीताराम
पतित पावन सीताराम पतित पावन सीताराम ओ हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
ओ हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम
राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा
कृष्णा
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे राम
हरे हरे
हरे राम
हरे राम
राम राम
राम राम
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा
कृष्णा
कृष्णा कृष्ण
कृष्णा कृष्णा
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे राम
हरे राम
हरे राम
हरे राम
राम राम
राम राम
हरे हरे
हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे
हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे हरे
निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल
गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गौरा हरि बोल
निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल
गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल Hands up in the air, Hari Bol,
Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol,
Hari Bol, jump, jump, Hari Bol,
Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
jump, jump, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
निताय गौरा हरि बोल
Hari Bol,
हरि बोल
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol,
हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, oh Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
We'll be taking a picture.
Srila Harivilas Maharaj Prana Dhan hai. Harivilas Maharaj Prana Dhan hai. Jaya Radha Nila Madhav, Radha Nila Madhav Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Nila Madhav, Radha Nila Madhav Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Nila Madhav, Radha Nila Madhav Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Nila Madhav, Radha Nila Madhav Shri Radhe. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shri Radhe. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shri Radhe. Oh Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shri Radhe. Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Sri 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 Radha Nila Madhav ki jai.
So one last time, big Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol.
So we'll announce the. So now all the artists, I think we'll have Mataji announce the artists.
We almost forgot.
Everybody take a seat. That's it.
We can stand next to Prabhupada. You also have done next to Prabhupada.
Please return my wig. Please return my wig.
Maybe you have to one more wig and you stand.
Please return my hair.
Yes, let's move the cakes. So everybody take a seat. Please
Hare Krishna.
let Mataji announce all the artists. So please get onto the stage again.
Can the stage be cleared, please? Mataji, I'll call one at a time. Hare Krishna. How was the drama A Day in Sankirtana?
Hari Bol!
Stay down. Mataji, stay down. Hare Krishna, everyone. Please settle down for few minutes. I really want, please, can you all settle down, sit down for few minutes.
It's a humble request. Please sit down for only 2 more minutes. Few more minutes.
Just few minutes.
Few more minutes. Please sit down and face the stage. Please sit down and face the stage, please.
Maharaj, this is from all the Matajis. There were 30 Matajis involved in this drama.
Hari Bol! Hari Bol, Prabhuji. Please sit down.
I am really honored to introduce all of them to you all. They have put their heart. They owned each of their character. And not just the services, not just the home, not just their jobs. They also rocked the stage. Big Hari Bol to all the Matajis. Hari Bol! Calling up on the stage, my narrators, Mohini Sundari Mataji, Radhika Leela Mataji,
Hari Bol!
my new devotee, Daivi Radhika Mataji or
Haribol!
I have Prasanna Mataji as Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu.
Haribol!
Nirmala Mataji as a devotee.
Haribol!
I have Shruti Mataji as an Indian devotee.
Haribol! Everybody rise, Haribol!
I have Lalita Vallabhi Mataji as the security guard.
Haribol!
Anuradha Saki Mataji as a devotee in Vrindavan.
Haribol!
I have Sita Preeti Mataji as
Haribol!
We have the Sankirtana dance team. Thank you so much to Supriya Radha Mataji for arranging this. Supriya Radha Mataji.
Haribol!
Gopika Gandharvika Mataji.
Haribol!
Govardhani Mataji. Haribol! Rachana Mataji.
Haribol!
And Deepali Mataji.
Haribol!
We have Vaishali Mataji as our
Pandit!
Our we have Janani Mataji as a devotee.
Haribol!
Janani Mataji. We have Kalindi Preeti Mataji as another devotee.
Haribol!
We have Janaki Mataji as a devotee. Rasaviharini Mataji as a devotee.
Haribol!
Archana Mataji as a parent, mom. And we have our sweet Gopika as our cookie girl.
Haribol!
We have Kalindi Gopi Mataji as a devotee. We have Pravalika as a devotee and as a college student. And we have Sriji Vallabhi Mataji as our madam. And we have Mandakini Mataji as a devotee. We have Shrinika Mataji all the way from Linwood, Bothell. We have Sujata Radhika Mataji as a devotee. And we have Tulsi Vilasini as a college student. Mataji, move. Wait. And we have Bhakti Priya Mataji as a devotee who calls in for, it's time for festival. And this is not possible if we do not have our Srila Prabhupada. And again, this is not possible without Sadhuchari Prabhu editing our audio. Again, it has been 600 lines with both the dramas. I have really troubled him. Sorry, Prabhu. For the temple management for giving us this opportunity, for His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj for giving us this platform and encouraging us throughout. Sukirti Prabhu for all the management, where to, how to, the cake, how do we bring the cake, how do we move the space, everything. And we have the temple management. And of course, this, I don't know about you, I thoroughly enjoyed this drama.
Hare Krishna, we would like to give a big round of applause for Sanvika Mataji. And now, all the Matajis are coming and asking us, when are you going to do the next Mataji's drama? So now the sign up is, earlier she used to recruit everybody. Can you do a role? Can you do a role? Now like, okay, we are signing up for the role. You have to do 2 dramas a year just with Matajis. So Sadhuchari Prabhu, please also come to the stage. Yeah.
And this is dedicated to our Sankirtana team. We really respect the Sankirtana team. Every Saturday they are out, rain or shine, distributing burritos, goodness cookies, and our Srila Prabhupada books. Thank you, Maharaj, for giving us all the joy. Maharaj, can we please have a picture with you?
I'm not wanted by the FBI, so it's like I can take a picture.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, can you say a few words about yesterday's drama and today's drama?
Yesterday's drama was exceptionally good. Today's drama is even more exceptionally good. In fact, tomorrow's drama. Haribol. Oh, glories to Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Okay, we're going to sit here. Yeah. Keep it here. On the stage?
No. I think it's okay. We'll keep it here. Yeah, we'll keep it here.
Gate crashing.
So after this, don't move. All other devotees will join around you, okay? For now, it's just the artists. Only the artists. If you're an artist, please. Yeah. So, Mataji, you want to move this side, one of you? Or just move, like so that it's more balanced. Yes. Mataji, you come. Yes. Yes. Haribo. Wait. Okay. Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Now all the Matajis please join. All the Matajis please join. And then Prabhus will join around them. Matajis and girls also. Please join. Yeah, all the girls. Just join right in the middle. Go. Move quickly. All the Matajis, girls, and also kids, boys. You can go. Okay. We'll finish. We'll finish with all the. Sit down, please. Everybody look at the camera here. Everybody face the camera, please. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Which camera? Okay. So now all the Prabhujis, please join. No, go to the sides.
One side.
Oh, so
next picture only Prabhuji.
Yeah. No, that's okay. We'll. Yeah. You can sit in the front also. Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Hare.
One more? No, you need one more mic.
I need to read one so that I don't need to carry it. Namrata Prabhuji, please. Haribol. Yeah. Hare Krishna. So we would like to thank each and everyone who has participated, organized, contributed, performed, offered their different talents, in the service of our dear His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj. So thank you very much for making this a grand success. I want to thank some of the people that have really organized. I would like to start with Sukirti Krishna Prabhu. Let's give a big round of applause. Sukirti Krishna Prabhu ki jai ho. And then we have Devanath Hari Prabhu. Where is Devanath Hari Prabhu? Devanath Hari Prabhu. Oh, Devanath Hari Prabhu ki jai. Ki jai.
Let's also thank Chaitanya Sundar Prabhu for emceeing very excellently and coordinating everything in between. Thanks to Devanath Hari Prabhu as well.
And I'm pretty sure you want to mention other people that have contributed? Anybody else?
Yeah, so we would also want to thank all the volunteers, and we want to thank everyone who contributed to this event, especially for the drama team and the drama director and the drama co-director, sub-directors, under-director, over-directors, producers, and the person who got the wigs. Big thanks to that person. And a big thanks to His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj for continually supporting us, encouraging us, and guiding us. So thank you very much, Guru Maharaj. And we pray to Shri Radha Madhav that we continue to celebrate, as Maharaj said, many more festivals.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
And I'd like to request Sukirti Krishna Prabhu because he has a lot more names to mention.
Yeah, so as you know, this was like a 3-day event, so it was not easy to plan. So there's a lot of devotees and a lot of people behind the scenes. So I would just like to quickly call out, hopefully all of the names, but I'll be quick. So, so we'll start with the decorations team. As you can see, the beautiful ornaments, they spend nights. I know that they were till up and working till 3 o'clock in the morning in order to put the beautiful decoration. This was led by Radhika Jivani Mataji and Gandharvika Mataji, supported by Sita Priti Mataji, Jayashri Devidasi, Nupur Mataji, Govardhani Mataji, Janaki Priya Mataji. So the list is longer. Again, forgiveness if I'm missing out some names. This is what I have on the list.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. The Vyasa Puja offerings was primarily coded by Devnath Hari Prabhu and Chaitanya Sundar Prabhu. Hari Bol. So they and then big shout out to Arjun for stitching out the videos and all from all the from the Indian devotees. The dance offerings were primarily coordinated by Supriya Radha Mataji in support, and she already called out, but Priti, Akshara, Pravalika, Vaishnavi, Nirmala, Prema Mataji, all the VCC youth and as well as Gopika cohort girls were involved. Then we have the dramas, musical skits and offerings. Obviously, as we say, Steven Spielberg of our ISKCON, Sanvika Mataji, kind of did the primary coordination and all. And then she already mentioned the supporting cast, which is, so to say, more than half the temple. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Audio video setup, though I was leading, but there's a lot of people behind the scene. Namvrat Prabhu, without him, we cannot really do because he understands a lot of technicalities of this. We have Sadhuchari Prabhu on the sound. Anandana Prabhu also came in and helped. Hari Bol. Thank you very much for helping us out.
Our resident sound expert.
Yeah. So, but then the biggest part, one of the biggest part is the prasadam for the congregation. As you can see, the 3 days we have like sumptuous prasadam, served to the congregation. It was led by none other than Mukunda Prabhu. Again, aptly supported by the food team, Pradyumna Prabhu, Adidev Prabhu, Bharti Mataji, and the big team who are actually leading this one. Hari Bol. So, and then as you can see, it's not complete without the cakes. So we had plethora of cakes all the 3 days, very beautifully decorated, very creative. This was led by Kunti Mataji. She is the cake queen, and aptly supported by Radhika Jivani Mataji. I'm going to give you the names. I have a long list of names and we should be calling that out. So led by Kunti Mataji, but supported by Kalindi Priya Mataji, Shraddha Mataji, Radhika Jivani Mataji, Prema Mani Mataji, Dhameshwari Mataji, Lakshmi Mataji, Shri Vallabi Mataji, Subhadra Mataji, Kunti Mataji, Pawan Priya Sakha Das, Dhananjay Das, and above all Rasavati Mataji. So anytime there is Prashadam, she'll always be there.
All Matajis and Prabhujis ki jai.
Jai. Not done yet. So we
And Sukriti Krishna as well.
Oh yeah. Okay. So then there was also the return gifts, as you can see, for all the devotees of the congregation, the dignitaries. They got like some fabulous return gifts, which included a dhoti, a sari, a Hare Krishna placard with tons of sweets. And this was actually led by Sita Priti Mataji. She coordinated this for months because we got this from India. So she had to talk so many devotees to get it as part of this in their luggage that they're getting from. And then Kalindi Priya Mataji, who was doing the sweets. Yeah, Kalindi Priya Mataji. Yeah, you can also give them.
So sweets were managed by a lot of Matajis, Madhurila Mataji, Kalindi Priya Mataji, Lakshmi Mataji, and sorry, I forgot.
All the Matajis from Balaji View Temple.
Yes. In the Mataji. Yeah, and Shitu Mataji in Linwood.
So we also have the logistics team. Without them, really all this setup, the stage, the microphones, the parking, and the welcome desk, all of that would not have been possible. So we had like Vihari Prabhu, Satvik Prabhu, Nilachal Prabhu. The event reception was by Mandakini Mataji and Satvik Mataji. Yeah. And then we have the cleanup activities. So Salai Prabhu took a lead of this, but everyone was included in the all the prashad that was cooked, all the utensils that we left behind. Shyam Sundar Prabhu again, a big lead, big doyen of pot washing. So let me see if I'm missing anything. And then obviously we have all through the days we had got a lot of dignitaries and garlands as well. And this was primarily coordinated by Bhakti Priya Mataji. And the big garland team that she and others lead for the tip. I don't have the list of all the names.
Yeah, so for the garland team, I would like to call out few names. So because Maharaj have allergies to the flower and the petals. So Lakshmi Mataji and Gaddarvika Gopika Mataji. Oh, Mataji, okay. So they made all those beautiful dry fruit garlands.
So main garlands were made on 5th January by Swati Mataji and Sridevi Mataji. And then apart from that, Yamini Mataji has a big role to play in the garlands and the dry fruit garlands. And Lakshmi Mataji, lotus garlands. Nothing? Okay, idea of the lotus garland was from Lakshmi Mataji, even if nothing. So yes.
Then the almond and cashew, all of the Yamini Mataji and the Gandharva Gopi Mataji and Jai Shri Mataji as well. So nothing is complete without the finances and budgeting, and his work actually starts now, because we need to reimburse, ensure all the finances are settled. So that was again led by none other than Vidya Sagar Prabhu, Vidyanath Prabhu. Vidyanath Prabhu. And in all of these, there is a big force behind, who helps in every aspect in the temple. That's actually Yadinandan Prabhu, who not only helps in the parking, the reception, the food. So big shout out to Yadinandan Prabhu for all his help, or Jaipal Prabhu as you fondly know him. So that's like the list. And then last but not least, I would also call out Chaitanya Sundar Prabhu and Jyotsna Mataji for kicking it off, setting the stage, coming up with the initial vision of how we are going to celebrate, and then we went ahead and executed. So all in all, it's great to see the family coming in, the village coming in, and it was not about just the outcome of the event, but also leading up to the event, where everybody contributed, felt like it was a festival, that we did for our Guru Maharaj.
So one more notable name missing. So today's jalebis for the evening dessert, they were made by His Holiness, His Grace Sridhar Gopal Prabhuji.
Yes. So I would like
Lakshmi Mataji, of course. Yeah.
I would like to especially thank Sukirti Krishna Prabhu, because we thought of the event, but then we had to leave to India. So we thought it's in the safest hands. and we can see how greatly it has been in the end performed. So give a big round of applause. Without his planning, thoughtful planning and coordination, this wouldn't have come together. I know everybody contributed, but he's been the common thread. So thank you.